Hello and welcome to The Information, where you'll get all the information on the latest in electronic, indie pop, experimental music, and more. Long time no chat, guys. I apologize for the video silence on my end. It has been, to put it lightly, an overwhelming and very busy last 6-8 months here. I basically just wanted to make this video sort of impromptu as a way to, first of all, give my thanks to everybody who has ever interacted with the channel, all my followers. Obviously, this was still a budding channel in many respects, and I'm sad that I wasn't and haven't been able to really give it the full attention that I really wanted to when I first started this channel 2 years ago in December here, actually. For all intents and purposes, if you kind of couldn't already tell, unfortunately, the channel has been put on somewhat of a hiatus here. I have been dealing with quite a few different work and personal and health related things, as well as a few minor not really career changes exactly, but a few opportunities have come up and they've sort of taken my time away from this channel, but they are still in many ways music related, so hopefully you guys will be able to check me out on these other avenues here. In short, I, back in June, was offered an opportunity at a Tampa-based, I'm out of Florida, a Tampa-based community-run, volunteer-led radio station called WMNF. They operate 88.5 FM. You can check them out. They have an app, WMNF.org as well. I have a radio show there once a week now, and I've been doing that since June. I apologize for not updating you guys earlier about that, but the good news is you guys can follow me on Mixcloud, mixcloud.com/DJ Hotwax, all one word, no spaces, no hyphens or anything. I've been uploading every single show that I've done there since June to that website, to that sort of channel link there. So I'll be sure to link that properly in the description down below, as well as obviously any future shows as well. If you ever are in a same time zone or similar time zone and you want to listen in live, I am every Monday night at midnight. But it's like Monday, like the actual Monday night, like 11:59 Monday p.m. Eastern time. As soon as that hits midnight, that is technically Tuesday, but that's when I'm on. So I'm on for an hour from that Monday night, midnight, to 1 a.m. technically Tuesday morning. So if you guys ever want to check out my music taste and get a feel for what sort of I'm listening to on a week-to-week basis, I'm gonna do a New Year's show here with a lot of like dance and electronic music, some Gold Panda, some Teen Days, a little bit something like that, some Disclosure. But yeah, you guys can feel free to check me out there. I'll link to the Facebook page as well for that. Pretty much this video is just gonna be me, I guess, probably telling you a bunch of links to go follow me at, which I didn't really want to do, but like I said, I'm kind of being pulled in a couple different directions here, at least these past 6 months or so. So if you want to find me and link with me or connect with me on any of those sites, you guys are more than welcome to do that. You'll definitely find me there more often than I'm on here. If things work out in the next year that I can return to the channel here with a little bit more fervor, a little bit more consistency, I know that even when I was putting out reviews, they were generally coming out a month or two, maybe sometimes even 3 months after the album release date in question that I was reviewing. So I have always been trying to work on that, but sort of the good news in addition to that is that with this WMNF radio show gig, I'm also occasionally putting out an album review for their website, which you can find on their blog. It's still WMNF.org. It's just like there's a blog subsection, which you can find pretty easily. I've only done a couple album reviews so far, but they're not ones that I've done for this channel yet, so they are technically at this point exclusive to the website. I did a review of the Bon Iver record, I, and I also did a review of the new Slater-Kinney record. And last week I ended up doing my top 13, just for time constraints, my top 13 songs of 2019. So if you want to listen to that show, that's currently streaming. Hopefully it should be at least on my Mixcloud for you guys to stream and listen to whenever you want by the time this video gets edited and uploaded. I hope you all had a great and happy holidays. I hope you guys have a great happy new year. I unfortunately will not have the time to edit and create my end of year list videos as well, which is another thing I'm super bummed about. But I will also link you to the Google Drive, the Google document rather, that I've been keeping a running tally for all of these things. So you guys can at least check out what my favorite songs were, my favorite albums, my favorite EPs. And I even put a couple Easter eggs on there, not really Easter eggs, but like my disappointments and favorite remixes, things that I haven't normally covered on this channel in end of year list forms before. Apologies for the obvious camera shift here, but I did also want to mention that another place you can follow me at is I make music. I make electronic music, beats. It's a little bit synthwave, a little bit chillwave, a little bit down-tempo, a little bit up-tempo and dancey, mostly instrumental, pretty much. If you guys want to follow me, I make music as Hotwax, all one word. I'm on soundcloud.com/hotwax. You can follow me there. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, not so much Twitter these days, but Facebook I'm usually posting. I also have an album out that came out this most recent August here. It's called Axiom. You can find that on all the major retailers, all the major streaming sites, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, probably Google Play, Amazon, or you can also purchase it directly through the label that released it, which is called Synth Records. It's run by the synthwave artist Teal, if you're familiar with his work. He's a very cool dude, and I really respect him for putting my album up for release and streaming on his Bandcamp. So if you want to check out synthrecords.bandcamp.com, I think it's /album/hotwax or /axiom. Again, I'll link all this down in the description box below. If you want to, at the very least, check out the music that I've been making, again, that's another avenue that you can follow up with me, and I would really appreciate it. I put a lot of hard work into it. It's actually my second album. I have another album called Communicator, which came out in 2017. Which you can also find via most of the same Spotify and Facebook links, etc., etc. And also, just real quick to end the video off, another reason that I have been unfortunately not able to continue this channel, at least for the time being, is that I've been dealing with some complications with some health problems. I have Crohn's disease. I didn't really expect to ever let any of you guys on the channel here know, but I also didn't expect it to be a problem and interrupt my video uploading schedule so awfully. So I do apologize about that. But it's really been giving me the runaround for the past 6 months. It's gotten to a point where, like I said, it's really caused me to just focus on my health and figure out a cocktail of drugs that works for me. And I'm still working on that right now. But it usually seems the holidays are the least fun time for me, as far as my Crohn's always likes to show up around the holidays and give me the gift of intestinal inflammation, which, funny enough, I never ask for, and yet most every year I tend to receive it around this time of year. But that's life, things get in the way, things take precedence, and at the end of the day, if you don't have your health, what do you have? So I'm just trying to focus on that mostly and feel as happy and healthy as I can be. I appreciate you guys, of course, again, sticking with me through this channel. I do read all the comments. I do, check out all the new subscribers and stuff, even if they're, commenting, hey, you need to come back, I hear you guys, and I really wish that I could. And I do hope that someday I can. But for the foreseeable future, if you want to hear my opinions on music, on albums, on artists, I will again link you to all those things down below in the description box. I just hope you guys have a good new year, a great 2020. I hope a lot of great music comes out next year. I'm looking forward to it. I still honestly have a lot of albums from this year to dive into myself, which is another reason I didn't feel like making the end of the year list videos, because again, things have been, such a distraction around me that the music listening and the album listening hasn't really been that much of a priority as I wanted it to be. So I'm still gonna dive into the new Beck album, Hyperspace. I'm super not excited about it, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't want to keep you guys much longer. I just wanted to give a shout out into the internet ether here that I'm still here, I'm still around, just not really participating on this channel so much anymore. As you can probably tell. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good one out there, and thank you for watching The Information.